All right, we're going to do a match here in a moment. I think I'll do this WrestleMania match. This is what is this going to be on night one? I forget. Let's see. Wait before I start the video. Yeah, night one. This is going to be night one. Gunther versus Jey Uso. Okay, just checking here. All right, let's do this. This will be match 842. I'm going to do this because it's going to be a WrestleMania Saturday. So I'm putting it at the WrestleMania 9 arena because it was in Vegas. So let's do that. So let me start the video here, and we'll do it. 842, Jey Uso versus Gunther. All right, this is going to be at WrestleMania 41, night one on the Saturday, April 19th, 2025. So let's do a simulation here before the match happens. See what happens. Jey Uso starting out strong. We're live on the stream, so anyway, and if I'm talking to the chat, you'll know who I'm talking to. Oh, nice move by Gunther. So who's going to win this one? We'll see. We'll see if the winner of this match is the result on Saturday. I made it. I got. It's no DQ. So they're going to be using barbed wire bats, and the arena is not going to look like this. Like I said, this is the WrestleMania 9 arena, but it was in Vegas. That's why I'm doing that. It's the first, I guess. Yeah, it's the first time WrestleMania has been in Vegas since 9. It's they haven't been back since. I think it was 1993 was WrestleMania 9 that was in Vegas, and took till 2025 WrestleMania 41 to get back to Vegas. All right. Gunther just, they're a little glitchy with them. He just throws the bat down. Backdrop. So yeah, this should be a good match. We'll see. Gunther always has good matches, so I'm looking forward to this match just because Gunther has good matches. So hopefully this match will be a good. Hopefully there's some good long matches at WrestleMania because I like long matches. At WrestleMania I want some good. I want like good, at least 10-minute matches. Not super long, but at least 10 to 20 minutes. Because I think the longest WrestleMania match ever was because it was an Iron Man 1 hour match with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Probably the longest match ever at WrestleMania. Because it was set to be an hour. And it went over an hour. They went to overtime and actually went over an hour. Who kicked out? I thought he was going to get him for a second there. All right, Gunther. I think Gunther's going to win the match, but we'll see. And I mean the real life match, I think Gunther's going to win. This one, actually, I favor Gunther in this too, but I think Gunther's going to win that match. But this is pretty cool, the WrestleMania 9 arena. Yeah, WrestleMania 9 gets a bad rap. That was a bad WrestleMania. I always liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good show. He's just throwing Jey Uso around now. And just smacking his head into the floor there. Oh, there's a mat there. But so you notice the ropes. They were at that time they were red, white, and blue, but they did that for the look of the day. They did the top rope black, middle rope gold, and bottom rope black. But they were actually red, white, and they used to use red. They were red, white, and blue at the time, but they for WrestleMania 9 they just did that. They changed the rope color. Oh, nice clothesline. He's going to do his finish right outside now. All right, and he's got to throw him in the ring and cover him. But yeah, hopefully WrestleMania 41. I mean, that's gonna probably be okay. But I don't know. It's not going into like the biggest, most anticipated WrestleMania. But yeah, we'll see. You can't judge. You gotta let it happen first before you judge it. But I don't think it's gonna be the best WrestleMania ever. But I'll be surprised if it comes out. If I come out of it saying that was the best WrestleMania ever, I'll be surprised. But it should be. I've seen every WrestleMania. I've never seen a bad one. I always enjoy them to some level. Just some are better than others, but they're all. I think every one of them's good. Just some were better than others. I never saw a bad WrestleMania. Just different levels of good. All right, they're staying outside a lot. There we go. They're going back. As I say, they go back in. All right, I think Gunther's going to win this. He seems to be on offense more. Yeah, Jey Uso's banged. He's completely red now, except for his arms and legs, which they always go red last. That's why I up the arm targeting, because it says they don't work on the arms and legs enough. Oh, kicked out. All right, Uso, what's he doing? Oh, nice, he caught him. Yeah, Gunther. I would like to have seen Gunther and Bret Hart, and Bret Hart in his prime against Gunther now. That would have be cool. That's what's cool about this game. I'm sure I've done that match, but let's do it again because that's a cool match. Bret Hart, or even Shawn Michaels versus Gunther, a prime Shawn Michaels, like a mid '90s Shawn Michaels against Gunther today. That would have been a good match too. Or like a 1995, either 1995, either Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels against Gunther, 2025 Gunther. This is great about these games. You can do that. All the fantasy matches you can create, or just create matches that are happening, like this one right now that's going to happen on Saturday, or happen if you're watching this a year from now. Then it was almost a year ago, but it depends on when you're watching it. But if you watch it after I put it up, it's this coming Saturday. Jey Uso gets the win. We'll see if he wins Saturday. I think Gunther's going to win Saturday, but we'll see. Maybe Jey Uso will win. We'll see what happens. That was it. All right, that was match 842. We'll see you at 843. All right, if you're on the live stream, you can do another match. They patched this yesterday. Is anybody watching? I don't know. It didn't look like it. All right. Let's see here. Oh, let me change. Actually, let me do a check. So see if check the community creation. See if there's anybody else I want to add to my roster here. Oh wait, just search my favorites. All right, we got Tony Atlas. Tony Atlas just did a documentary on Tony Atlas. Oh, Tommy Rich. Tommy Rich was in the documentary. They just put him up. They must have watched it. Whoever did this must have watched the documentary and thought of those wrestlers, because Tommy Rich and Tony Atlas were in the documentary the other night, and they did creations of them. All right. What else we got here? Okay, he did Hogan as Thunder Lips from Rocky 3. That's cool. I'm just looking here because I have all my spots full, but let's see if anybody's worth deleting. So there's another Tony Atlas. Yeah, so I have this Tony Atlas. This is the Soul Patrol. I have these two. The Rocky Johnson, Tony Atlas. All right, that's I guess that's it. Yeah, he did a second Tony Atlas. All right. Let's see if let me see what else I can search here. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me get out of here. Check my roster here. There's way too many wrestlers to unlock in this game as I did in the here. I got so many to unlock still. I'm never gonna unlock all these wrestlers. There's just too many. All these question marks and stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I unlocked a bunch of them. The best one, my favorite ones were all in the showcase anyway, which that was not hard to complete. Except for the ladder match was a little difficult, but I got it done. But like here, I'm probably not gonna get these Punk. These are little different attires for Punk. Cole Quinn. I'm not even gonna use Cole Quinn if I unlock them anyway. Probably shouldn't waste the time. Because the 2K24, I didn't unlock everything. Because it was too much. Yeah, I'm not going to use these guys either. I think these are three different Usos. Hi, Steven. Welcome to the chat. Just going through my roster here. I put up Fortnite episode 614 earlier. For those that want to watch it. 615 will go up tomorrow probably. Just going through. I'm just seeing how many. Look at all these. I'm never going to unlock all these. Yeah, like I said, 2K24, I still have a bunch to unlock. I'm probably they're going to shut the servers down before I can unlock my factions. All right. Let's record another match. Yeah, record match 843. Let's see, who should we have? One-on-one. Let's go back and do some, let's do the WrestleFest arena. Let's see what we got here. Deciding what to use. Oh, there's WrestleMania 4. Oh, I should do, yeah, let me do an old, let's see, I got Sting. Let's do a WCW type match. Sting. Actually, let's do Sting and I'll do it in a WCW arena, but I'll do Sting and Shawn Michaels. Yeah, let's do that. And put it on normal. I like pin only. I'll leave DQs on. Why not? Give me 20 seconds out. And the weapons don't matter. They don't use weapons if the DQ's on. All right, this will be 843. And I'll start the video. You can watch it live, but I'll get it. I'll post it later. $8.43. Sting versus Shawn Michaels. Here we go. All right, this is like early I guess like early 90s Sting against early 90s Shawn Michaels. This is Shawn Michaels 90. Yeah, this might be what he wore at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels. And this is Sting before he went to the black and white. And here we go. This would have been a cool match if they like if Sting and Shawn Michaels could have fought in the early 90s, they would have had a really good match, I'm sure. But they were in different companies, so that didn't happen. But thanks to this game, let's see what happens. All right, Sting's taking an early advantage here, but Shawn Michaels, I'm sure, will make a comeback. I'm doing this in a WCW arena. But yeah, it wasn't always W. It became WCW in the late '80s, I guess. It was a Jim Crockett Promotions and part of the NWA and everything. But I just call it a WCW because it became WCW. It's basically WWE, WCW. That's how I just refer it, just to make it simple. He did like a baseball punch. He was winding up like a pitcher. That was kind of funny. Oh, camel clutch coming up. Nope, looked like camel clutch. All right, Sting's gonna. Oh, here comes Shawn Michaels. Nobody's even damaged yet. So this is 90. Shawn Michaels 94 in the game, which is WrestleMania 10 when he had that. WrestleMania 10 was in 94. It's when he fought Razor Ramon. That one of the great WrestleMania matches. They actually gave Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 25 the #1 all-time WrestleMania match. The WWE's channel. I think it was Sting and it was Randy Savage and Ricky Steamboat. I think to me is the best WrestleMania match, but they gave it to Shawn Michaels Undertaker. But yeah, it was also a great one. But everybody's list is gonna be different. Some people say Hogan Andre is the greatest match because of what it meant. Not because of the actual in-ring wrestling, but because of how big a deal it was. You could say that. There's an argument for that match. There's an argument for Hogan and Warrior to be the best WrestleMania match ever. As Warrior and Savage. There's Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, definitely. Either one of them could have been #1. No, it's not Shawn Michaels. I didn't expect him to win there. All right, Shawn Michaels beats Sting. Very good. There it is. All right, that was 8:43. 8:44 coming soon. Okay. All right, let's wrap up this stream, and we'll see you next time.